see the similar structure that we saw in Game 2 of the Edmonton series, if you will?
Well, checking-wise, we check a lot better than we did the first game against them, but there's still some puck work that we'd like to see improve with our group. And I mean, that's the one thing we keep seeing parts of our game that continue to improve, and lately we've been able to find some results from it. So keep improving. We know we'll have our hands full here tonight. Against a good San Jose team, but we want to make sure our game's moving in the right direction.
Where does Mike Smith fit in that curve of improvement?
Well, since he's got back from injury, he's been very good. Other than he had a little bit tough game against Vancouver, but other than that, he's been rock solid for us. So that's a big part of you need goaltending to just give your team confidence in front of you, and Mike's certainly done that for our group.
We spent a lot of time looking at Oliver in the last couple of games with the obvious matchup, but what about the pair of Oliver and Connor?
Well, it's funny how that lots of talk about Oliver last game, but Murph had to play against Lucic for about 25 minutes too, which is not an easy task. So the pair's been pretty good. They like playing with each other. They take the responsibility of being a good to play against the other team's top players. So the pair's been really good.
So it's a little bit of Jamie McGinn's game.
Solid. He's a worker. He's one of those guys we talked about early on. We have a lot of new guys and a lot of young guys that are trying to integrate into our group, and as those players get more familiar with everything, more familiar with how we want to play, they get more comfortable and they play. And he's an opportunistic scorer, just like he scored the other night. He'll put the work in all the time, but one of the reasons we liked him because if he gets an opportunity, he has a chance to score around the net, and that was a perfect example the other night.
You've seen the Sharks a couple of times. Any trends from those games?
No, they're just a good team. Good team. They continue to be a good team. Their top players are real good players.
Have you guys found that you've been able to take away some of the time and space from them in the neutral zone to help that? Is that something you can improve on? I mean, I know they've gotten a lot of shots.
Well, last game I didn't think we played very well against them at all, and we ended up, winning in overtime. But Smith was a big difference in that game. So we'll have to do a much better job checking tonight if we expect to have success.